I heard you say in a podcast, and I really loved this phrase, to speak from the scar, not from the wound. Is that something you came up with, or had you heard that somewhere?
No, I don't believe I came up with that. That's
because I haven't
profound.
heard it before.
No.
But it just like hit me deep.
Yeah, it hit me deep. It really helped me understand the importance of where you deliver information from. You know, I think when a lot of people who are aware of me for my voice rather than my acting will maybe have been introduced to a more extreme version of me. Believe it or not. But I was violent in my language and very rageful and callous. And I alienated the very people I sought most to open the minds of, because I was so unhealed from my trauma. You know, when 2015 was so weird because I'd been in this industry since 2008, and all that time no one had wanted to know what my opinion was on anything other than like how I stay so thin. And then suddenly in 2015 everyone had a microphone up my arse going, tell us about the infrastructure of patriarchy and the social expectations of women and all of the ways in which you have been harassed and wrecked in this world. And we were supposed to answer these questions as if we were trained politicians and orators, and we weren't. But those of us who had the mic in front of us knew this was an opportunity to say something before the urge to listen to women goes away, before this trend passes. So to say something that my inner 12-year-old would have wanted to have heard. So I did my best, but I was speaking from a very unhealed place. And I've since gone on to heal that place in me so that I can actually meet people where they're at and understand that people are not just good or evil. We're complicated and we are products of our environment, and we're products of our upbringings. And again, this comes out in my work about men, is that I'm angry with the construct of patriarchy. I'm not angry with each individual man, but I'm disappointed in those who don't move to disrupt the system that benefits them. I'm disappointed in them. I find it very unattractive, but I do recognize the ways in which they've been fucked with and their vulnerabilities and the ways in which the patriarchy hurts them. And that's why I appeal to them with an oar rather than an axe.
Yeah. I really appreciate your being able to even talk about that evolution in self and sort of being able to say, regret's too strong a word, but I wish I had chosen different words before. I absolutely
regret it. I regret it. And I also don't fear regret.
But
I think this is...
But that's what I'm getting at, is I think it's, I mean, like, I consider myself very lucky. I have no problem apologizing.
Yeah, same.
It's so easy for me. Like, oh, okay, everybody fucks up. I'm so sorry. That wasn't my intention. Or sometimes I was angry and that was my intention to poke you or be angry or whatever that is. But I don't think enough people talk about that I think sometimes it becomes too apologetic, right? Instead of being able to say, I needed to heal, I needed to evolve. I think it's so important for people to just see those examples.
I think it's very important that we don't fear accountability, because if we fear accountability, we can't actually instigate change. If I don't take responsibility for my own bad behavior, not just towards others, but mostly to myself, how can I change it?